Hi guys, we are waiting for the artist to join in. Just hold on. So many people already. Yeah. Yes. Hey,
Hi,
hello.
hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are
Yeah,
you? Finally.
good, good. Yeah, finally. So
Yes.
should I turn my camera like this? Is it fine?
If you turn, then the audio means the video would be not aligned together.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
So I don't know if I keep it like that. Is it fine?
Keep, yeah, it is fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, while you're playing, you can adjust it later. As of now, all you need to do is show your face and, let's have a chat.
Yeah, I can show my face. First of all,
Yep.
I just want to say thank you for having me. It's like a good
Yep.
pleasure yeah, it's like a really wonderful thing. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So,
So,
yeah.
guys, who are tuning in, this is Vishal Mehta. He is a drummer in a band called Euphoria. Everybody must know Euphoria. So, he has come out with his original single tracks. The album is called Alone. The album is currently featured in the app called Social Mob. It's an independent music streaming app. Anybody who has not downloaded it or not aware of it, just go check out the app in the Google Play Store and
Yeah.
do leave us comments and your reaction to it. So, first of all, I wanted to, welcome you to the show. This is,
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for
yeah,
having
this
me.
this is so awesome of you. You have been so cordial, and since evening we have been trying to
Yeah.
figure out
Yeah,
how.
it's much better because if you're a little coordinated in that way, you will save time, probably.
Yeah, fair enough. But in this trying times, it has made us, force us to, be tech savvy
Yeah.
and be live. And
Yes.
that.
Yes, yes,
Anyway.
yes, yes, yes.
So let's talk a bit about you, Vishal. Where are
Yeah.
you from? For
I'm
people.
originally born and brought up in Meerut. It's in UP.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did my schooling from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is where I've actually grown up. My friends and I used to play that time in school when I was in school.
Okay. You were a
Yeah.
part of a band while you were in the school.
Uh,
Hello. Hmm.
yeah. So not really. I was not like a part of a band, but obviously there at that time, we used to have choirs, like
No.
uh, like a band choirs and stuff like that, like inter-house competitions we used to have.
Right.
So we have like four houses generally in the school. So
Right.
that time when I was in the school, so I used to play in all for all the houses in the
Ah.
choirs. So it's kind of like you can say it's kind of a journey to me, like because I was when I was playing, I was the only drummer playing in the school. As in
Obviously.
when I was like in class 6 to 7 that time,
Whoa.
and I used to
You
be the one
played
who
drum at that age, at class
I
six,
was
seven.
playing. I was playing before then also.
Oh.
Like my mom used to tell me, I started playing drums when I was maybe in like not drums, or you can say banging tables, like bongos, congos. You know all
Yeah,
those like
yeah,
Latin
yeah, yeah.
instruments.
Initial phases of drummer.
Yeah, but kind of a hang to it in a very early, at very early age, like
Okay.
around when I was maybe in class third somewhere, second, third,
Whoa.
because I was very inclined towards it. Maybe I got attracted towards it. You can say that way.
How come? Like,
Uh,
were your family members already into music, or how did this come?
my family member, see, like all other moms and dads, my mom and dad, they are like usually. kind of my mom is a housewife and my dad is a normal, kind of a 9 to 5 job person.
Normal human
But
beings.
they have a, yeah, they have normal human beings, right? But they have a hang of what you call like a music, because I remember when I used to in the night, because my mom and dad are not from UP. They are from
Oh,
my mom is from Himachal, my dad is from Punjab.
okay.
So
You guys were
then we,
settled in UP.
yeah, because my dad has a job there. So
Okay,
they got
okay,
shifted here, then I got in and stuff like that. But
okay.
I remember when I was very young, I used to like kind of hear songs when my dad used to play on the tape recorder,
Uh-huh.
and bought
Yeah.
cassettes. But that's all like Punjabi music, not like
Okay.
any Hindi or sort of English music in that time. But yeah, but see that is also
Good
kind of
beats
found,
though.
but good beats. Like I was very attracted to rhythm, and
Right,
probably I was very attracted to music also. Not
right,
per
right.
se music, rhythm, but overall music. Uh, but like my forte, my discipline was inclined to drums when I actually, started playing in school. In school
Okay.
means like I was the one who actually started first like a bongo, and then
Ah,
ultimately I shifted to the drums. Like I remember it was very old actually. There is sir called Naved sir.
okay.
So he actually saw that thing and he's like, no, no, you play drums directly. So
Okay.
I started playing it, and then I remember, when I from the school when I go home, I tell my dad like, okay, you need to bring the sticks for me. I don't know what sticks. My dad doesn't know what sticks, what I'm talking about in still.
Drumsticks.
And he's like, what sticks you want? Like what kind? And he brought some, that shadi wala sticks.
Yes,
I
yes.
so I was like, Dad, what have you bought? This is what I don't want. I want like drumsticks proper. So yeah, it
Sabji.
was like a so it was like kind of a fun time that way. But yeah, it's kind of a mix also, so home and school. Yeah, though I was very much into playing soccer and playing other sports also. But
Hmm.
I was okay in studies, like that much that I scored like 70-75%, got admission in college. But ultimately, but there is a thing I will tell you later,
Hmm.
through which my journey became uh, I am living it. I'm enjoying it,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
it's like life to me. It's not just like I'm doing music or playing drums. It's not like, yes, it's a job. It's obviously, you do something for living, and I
Hmm.
do this only for living. There is nothing else than this. It's only
Yeah.
music. It's only drums. Nothing else.
So,
So
like in the initial phase, somebody might have taught you, right? The initial classes of the drums, the beats, the rhythm. Where
okay,
did you
then
get those from?
a very very good story I'll tell you. So
Okay.
so basically, when I was in school,
Hmm.
so as my mom told me that I had a hand, like kind of I kind of know like things thoda bahut bajane ka.
Hmm.
So in school I used to play. I used to bunk classes. I don't used to eat, like I don't eat lunch and all. I used to be in the practice room, like music room.
Okay. Okay.
So a lot of times, like when I have like kind of a mindset when I can understand things, probably in class 6 or 7.
Hmm.
Uh, so I got to know like I can play this. I am playing this, and my
Right.
teachers were also saying, call Vishal from the class, that we want him to play for this choir, or we want him to play
Oh,
for the
no
farewell
matter
and
what
stuff.
the musical event is, you are the
Yeah,
drum.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so call him. And I'm also very active. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me go. And I used to fight with the teacher. No, no, I have to go because he's calling and I have to. So a lot of time complaint goes to my home, like the son, your son is not doing this and that, blah blah blah. But yeah, things become like, so at that time, lot of teachers used to change in my school, music teachers especially. I don't know why, but I have like kind of an experience with a lot of different teachers, but it was really good to me. Like I remember there were like, first teacher was Navid sir. he was a very good piano player. So I kind of have had a knowledge of little bit piano kind of playing. From
Oh,
then, from then, but like kind of hang of it, not really, really, kind of a
you
knowledgeable.
knew preliminary. Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
preliminary kind of thing, like a very beginner kind of thing.
Okay,
Then what happened? I had some other teacher. I don't remember his name. He used to play very good harmonium, which helped me
okay,
in bringing my creativity for all Indian music, classical music like ghazals, tumri, and chaiti, and
okay,
all those things. Yeah.
okay.
Then I had a very good teacher. Obviously, all teachers were very good, but this teacher who stayed with me from my class 6 or 7 till my higher secondary, like class 12.
Right,
His,
consistency was
yeah,
there.
yeah. His name is PK. So
PK.
yeah, I kind of don't know his full name, but he was the one actually he's still there in the school, and he's a very good guitar player. Though he used to play all Hindi Bollywood songs. Obviously, that time that was famous. Right
Yes,
now, independent music scene, Bollywood, Hollywood, and all those things are there. But that time that was there, and so I
that was the
used to play with,
mainstream.
yeah, that was the mainstream. And from that time, in my school, I used to play with him. He was playing
Okay.
guitar, and I'm playing drums,
Oh,
and lot
jamming.
of yeah, and lot of time principal comes in
Nice.
and we both get scolding. Like, he's also getting scolding, and I'm standing, and I'm also getting scolding that, PK sir, you should be the one who should be telling him not to bunk the classes, not to be, and you are actually encouraging him that he's bunking classes and he's practicing with you. But it was really, really great time. I'm still in touch with him. I kind of, always like Guru Purnima and stuff like that. I always wish him.
Oh, this is
Always
so
wish him
nice.
all my teachers. So, this is the foundation of me.
Okay,
Obviously,
nice.
I didn't know these things will help me after 10, 20 years. But
Right,
now, because, so these are the, pillars who actually taught me, not practically or physically like a drummer thingy, but
right,
kind of in a way that through my journey, they helped me throughout.
right.
Like, coming in and out of my life, they are
Understood.
helping
Like,
me through. And yeah, it's like it's kind of, and obviously I played for all the farewells. Like, I was the
right.
youngest kid playing from class 6 to all the class 12 students. And so when farewell happens, class 11 gives to class 12. So I'm the drummer
Yeah.
from class 6 with class 11 students giving farewell to class 12 students. And
Whoa.
this happened till 4 5 years. And I
Share.
remember my first song was from that Joe. What that movie called? Jo Jeeta Bhai Sikandar. No.
हाँ, पापा कहते
Ha,
हैं.
that movie. हारी बाजी
हाँ,
को जीतना हमें आता
हाँ,
है.
वही जो जीता वही सिकंदर वही है.
Kind
मेरे
of,
को लगता है
yeah.
वही.
So I
हाँ, हाँ.
played my first song, that one.
Okay, nice. Ah, nice beats. Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
remember
So
now. Yeah.
it was not always like I am kind of inclined towards the beat. It was always a music for me. So
Okay. The whole thing.
my thing is I like the music. My principal music is drums.
Okay.
I used to like as an enjoy playing rhythm. Like I want to express myself from that. Though
Okay.
I could little bit sing also, but not like a singer,
Hmm.
like kind of something where I can give a vague idea to anyone. Like,
हाँ,
I want like if somebody's talking to me in terms of singing, I can tell
हाँ.
him like da 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 da
Oh,
da.
right.
He won't feel me like I'm Besura or something like that.
समझ गया.
So
मतलब
this
you
much is
can
there.
produce music right now means guide
Yeah.
a different singer to express what you want.
Yes. In a way that he can understand that this is in pitch, this is not a pitch, and this is
Understood.
these variations I want. So
And
these
you
things help
learned this
me.
over the years with experience. Nobody taught you, like you
Nobody
listened.
taught me. Nobody taught me. Nobody taught me then. Nobody taught me in a way like physically like a drummer, to drummer.
Right.
Okay, I'm a drummer and I'll teach you
Okay.
this. Because
Nothing like that.
you stay in India, then you stay in UP, then in that you stay in Meerut. It's a very small town, it's not that big. And aspirations were like, oh, I'm a drummer. So drummer is, parents were like, okay, you are a drummer, but what do you do? But what are you going to
Yeah,
live?
yeah, yeah.
So
Exactly,
you're a drummer,
exactly.
okay, you are a drummer, but what are you going to do in your life? So even I don't know. So it is a long story,
Yeah,
long
we'll
story
come
kind
to
of.
making living out of being a drummer in a bit. But before that, now we have reached where you are doing gigs for your college, I mean, school seniors and all.
Yeah.
Uh, at that point, everyone means in class 11th and 12th, most would be preparing for, their board exams, after which they want to do engineering or
Yeah.
you were like, yeah, drums. Okay, so at
Yeah.
where you did you have any sort of idea or clarity that you would be going into this field, or if you were going into being a drummer, how would you make living out of it? Did you have any idea, or
No, not at all. That time, I only remember that I used to play. And I remember that I got fail in all the subjects except physical education.
uh-huh.
In sorry, not physical. I'm talking about like pre-board, which is
Huh.
before the board.
Yes, yes.
I failed all the exams except one
Okay,
exam. I don't remember which one. Only because
okay.
of either I was in the music room or I was in the ground. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, but
so
wait a minute. Which year did you write the board exam? Were you the guy who wrote the for
uh,
the means grading system and all was introduced in
no, no, no,
between?
no,
No,
no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no.
where like
No
I am
grading system.
89 born, 89. I am
I am
89,
85. I'm 85.
85. So we
Yeah.
wrote that old school पक्का
Yeah,
बोर्ड जो
yeah, yeah,
खट
yeah.
के 4 मार्क पूछे टीचर 4 मार्क दे दो हमको ये
हाँ
वो
हाँ
we come
वो
from
वाला
that era.
दैट एरा या सो
बहुत
उसमें
मुश्किल था
बेसिकली
भाई.
बहुत मुश्किल था मतलब सीरियसली मेरे लिए और भी मुश्किल था क्योंकि मतलब मैं मेरा ध्यान ही नहीं था एंड इवेंचुअली माय मॉम काइंड ऑफ शी यूज्ड टू टीच like a subject. She used to
Okay,
teach science and maths, but not in
okay.
my school, thankfully, in some other school. But
Why thankfully?
obviously, because if she would have been my school, I would have not been, as in, yeah, matlab, like, what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
fair enough, fair enough.
So,
My
but it's
mother
okay.
is was the principal of my school, so I know.
That's like, and still you're here.
Yeah, I'm
Still,
alive.
you're an artist. You're still an artist. You're also an artist. So,
Fair enough. Okay, let's keep the conversation about you. We'll do my live session later.
yeah.
So now we have reached the point where you completed school. After school, where did you go and how did things go after that? When did you get your own drum set? At what age?
Oh man, that is like, okay, I'll tell you. So, should I tell you after school where did I go, or should I tell you when
Yeah.
I got the drum kit?
Okay, so drum kit came after that. So let's
Yeah. So after
go after the
school,
school.
yeah. So after school, like when I did my year class 12.
Hmm.
So after that, obviously, like parents were a little worried, like what I'm going to do, and I was into like music and stuff, and
Hmm.
I didn't know what I'm going to do, where I'm going to be, after that. So somehow, I was actually looking to other people also. They were trying in Delhi University.
Okay.
So yeah, but actually, I was not very sure to go to Delhi University or something like that. But what I did, I studied for NDA, National Defense Academy
Yeah, yeah. Army.
with army, whatever, but not like I'm taking any, education for that or tuitions for that or any going to any
Hmm.
Akash Institute or IITs and stuff like that.
Okay.
I did in my, I at my home only, like with study or something like
Like
that. And I asked,
drums, self-taught.
drum self-taught. So this is also like that, just to satisfy myself and parents. Okay, I'm doing something, or maybe I'll do something.
Okay.
So apparently, I gave an exam and I got clear that way. I got some
Oh,
ranking and all.
NDA. Whoa.
NDA. I got some ranking and all. And
Wow.
I got, so, what happened? So they called me in Delhi. They called me
Huh.
to, like, some ground, Air Force ground in Dolaku or something, where
Okay.
they are supposed to take my test and all those things, like physical tests and medical tests. There were lots and lots of participants there. I don't know,
Right.
like, I can't even remember. It's like mud all the way, and people were in like their, I should not have said, like, I don't have to say this, but on their, banyans and stuff like that, and running and doing all those push-ups, and I was like,
भाई
dude,
दौड़ रहे हैं, अब कोट सूट पहन के थोड़ी
हाँ
दौड़ सकते हैं.
सो ये सब हुआ, और apparently what happened, like I cleared, so मैंने एग्जाम क्लियर कर दिया, मुझे नहीं पता चला. I cleared the physical also because somehow I
What?
was, yeah,
What
I
the
was
fuck?
some, yeah. So, but somehow like I was really into the, as in my school time, I was good in sports.
Okay.
Like as in sport means I used to play like volleyball. I played national level volleyball, and soccer like I played state level, like a
Bro,
football.
when do you have time for all this? You're playing
No, no,
drums and
this is
national
like,
level.
no. This is like very simple because in school time, this is what I used to do. Studies are like
Okay.
there, but
अच्छा,
I'm more in.
पढ़ाई छोड़ के सब एरिया में हम माहिर
हाँ,
हैं.
वो सब चल रहा है, पढ़ाई भी चल रही है, अभी मैं उस पर भी आ रहा हूँ.
अच्छा,
So
ठीक है, ठीक है.
basically, what happened, like I did my physical, but somehow I couldn't clear the medical because there was some these things like you have to so some breathing thing they've checked, like I've took like some sprint and running, and then there is no problem. It was something happened, like they have to select few people out of these. So
Oh,
obviously,
so shortlisted them.
yeah, shortlisted. It's like 1,000 people, more than 1,000 were there, and they have to select somewhere around, I remember 80 people. I was like,
Oh,
I'm not that lucky one, and I was praying myself like, I don't know, I should not be the one who should go there because I was not interested.
yeah.
I was like doing, but it was like I couldn't get selected there, and
Well,
but
thank God for that. Yeah, for the
whatever,
listeners
no, no, no.
also.
As in whatever. It's not like I was at the same time. I was like, okay, maybe I could have got selected, something like that. But it was not like this. That, oh, thank God, I'm not got selected. I want to do music. It wasn't like this.
Oh,
It is something
you
I did
actually
like.
wanted to get inside the National Defense Academy,
No,
did
yeah,
you?
but kind of like not like this. I want to do that. It is like
Lakshya,
I'm doing.
Lakshya type. Hrithik
It's
Roshan.
नहीं. It was like I'm doing it. हो गया तो ठीक है. It's like हो गया तो
अच्छा,
ठीक है, नहीं हुआ तो चलेगा. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
ओके, ओके.
बट लाइक पेरेंट्स की तरफ से होता है ना कि यार कुछ अच्छी जॉब हो जाए, ये हो जाए, वो हो जाए.
बेटा क्या कर रहा है? बेटा इंडिया के लिए पढ़ रहा है अभी.
हाँ, ऐसा कुछ टाइप.
हम्म,
तो वो सब नहीं हुआ क्लियर, लेकिन सबसे अच्छा चीज क्या था कि देखो जर्नी क्या होती है. जर्नी में क्या हुआ, मेरा मेरा जो म्यूजिक है. अब देखो ये चीज होती है कि बचपन से मैं म्यूजिक कर रहा हूँ. तो क्या हुआ, मैं अगर म्यूजिक छोड़ूं भी तो ये हो नहीं सकता क्योंकि म्यूजिक ने मुझे नहीं छोड़ा. तो मेरा जो डेस्टिनी था ना, वो म्यूजिक था.
अरे वाह.
तो वो मुझे आज समझ आया. उसका भी एक कारण है कि मेरे गुरुजी, जो जैसे आज के टाइम पे, मैं थोड़ा शॉर्ट कर रहा हूँ, मैं आऊंगा उस बात पे भी. बट अभी के टाइम पे जैसे मेरे गुरुजी पंडित सुरेश तलवलकर, और जिन्होंने मुझे पहली बार ड्रम्स लेसन दिए थे, 4 लेसन दिए थे, उनका नाम है मिस्टर अश्वनी वर्मा. वो दोनों
अश्वनी.
लोग, अश्वनी वर्मा, वो दोनों लोग बेसिकली वाज लाइक, मतलब पहले अश्वनी वर्मा, बिकॉज उनसे मैंने एक्चुअली ड्रम से ज्यादा लाइफ के बारे में सीखा है.
अरे
और
वाह.
हाँ, मतलब उनको देखा है मैंने. और यही चीज मेरा भी था. एक होता ना कि तुम्हें ऐसा बंदा मिल गया तो एक कनेक्शन हो गया. बट इट्स इज नॉट लाइक कि उन्होंने मुझे थ्रू आउट टीच करा. इट इज लाइक 4 लेसन्स. एवरीथिंग व्हाट आई हैव लर्नड आफ्टर दैट इज ऑल माय ओन थिंग. उसके
अच्छा,
बारे में भी मैं बताऊंगा. बट
मगर उन्होंने वो स्टार्टिंग का बिल्डिंग
वो
ब्लॉक्स दे
एक
दिया.
4 लेसन, उससे पहले मैं प्रैक्टिस करता था, बहुत प्रैक्टिस कर रहा था, बट वो एक लेसन उन्होंने मुझे दिए. वो 4 लेसन थे. उसके बाद आफ्टर दैट जब मैं पंडित गुरुजी सुरेश तलवलकर जी से मिला, जो एक्चुअली में जिनका एक मतलब मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं हूं, मतलब एक नाखून के बराबर भी नहीं हूं, मैं तो बोल भी नहीं सकता उनके बारे में. बट जो मुझे मिला उनकी वजह से, वो ये मिला कि गुरु जो अभी सिखाता है ना, अभी जो सिखाता है वो अभी नहीं समझ आता. वो 10 साल बाद समझ आता है.
किसी को 5, किसी को 20, मतलब टाइम लगता है. आपको काफी ज्यादा टाइम.
वो लेकिन आज के जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, उनका क्या होता है, अभी सिखाया और अभी हो जाए. ये
वो
एक
इंस्टेंट एफर्ट.
हाँ, इंस्टेंट. लेकिन एक्चुअली में वो नहीं होता. मैंने स्कूल टाइम से मैं ड्रम्स बजा रहा हूँ, लेकिन वो जो बजा रहा था वो आज हुआ. इस बात को करीबन 22 से 25 साल हो गए मुझे.
काफी टाइम लगता है भाई, ऐसा
है ना.
आसान काम
तो
नहीं है.
उसका जो फल है ना, मतलब उसकी जो मिठास है, वो आज थोड़ा सा महसूस हुआ।
वो दवा कड़वा होता है,
हाँ
बाद में
हाँ।
मीठा।
अभी क्या क्या होता है कि जैसे हम सीखने गए म्यूजिक, तो कब होगा, कब हो जाएगा ये, कब
कितने
कैसे हो
घंटों में आप
जाएगा,
कंप्लीट कर सकते हो?
कितने घंटों में हो जाएगा।
हाँ।
उनको ये एक्सप्लेन करना इज लाइक इज नॉट इन एनीबडीज हैंड। मतलब दोज whosoever is a teacher to any student, they can't give this thing that आप इतने महीनों में ड्रमर बन जाओगे और आप इतने महीनों में स्टेज पे जाके मतलब किल कर दोगे, मतलब आप नेल आउट कर दोगे। ये कोई डेफिनेशन में नहीं दे सकते।
या। हम्म।
देर आर मतलब बहुत सारी चीजें हैं। तो हाँ, मैं स्कूल टाइम से, उसके बाद स्कूल के बाद व्हाट हैपेंड, तो ये नेशनल डिफेंस एकेडमी वाला चैप्टर खत्म हो गया। देन व्हाट हैपेंड, सी मैं वहां पे आ रहा हूँ, जो जो मेरी डेस्टिनी का, डेस्टिनी मेरा म्यूजिक, मैं देखो मुझे म्यूजिक ने लिया अपने लिए,
हम्म।
म्यूजिक ने मुझे चूज करा, मैंने म्यूजिक को चूज नहीं करा। तो क्या हुआ, सो कॉलेज के बाद मैंने, देखो मेरे मॉम डैड हिमाचल पंजाब से मेरठ आए,
हम्म।
और मैं भी मेरठ में पैदा हुआ, वहीं पढ़ा लिखा। उसके बाद जब मुझे कुछ नहीं पता, एग्जाम दे दिया, जो हुआ वापस घर आ गए मेरठ। उसके बाद क्या हुआ, मैंने बोला कि मैं दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन लेता हूँ।
अच्छा। ओके।
तो 12th क्लास में मेरे बेस्ट फोर में कुछ 78% आए। बेस्ट फोर सेलेक्ट करते थे ना, तो
याद है।
कॉलेज में भी देखते थे बेस्ट फोर। तो मेरा बेस्ट फोर फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ्स एंड इंग्लिश,
हम्म।
बेस्ट फोर में 78% आए, एंड आई गॉट इनटू वन ऑफ द कॉलेजेस। आई रियली आई एम थैंकफुल टू दैट कॉलेज। वो भी एक मेरा मतलब बहुत सपोर्टिव, बहुत बड़ा सपोर्ट है
अच्छा।
मेरी जर्नी में।
अच्छा।
दैट द नेम ऑफ द कॉलेज इज दीनदयाल उपाध्याय कॉलेज, इट्स इन दिल्ली।
अरे
इट्स वन
वाह
ऑफ द
वाह।
बेस्ट कॉलेजेस ऑफ साइंस।
हम्म। हम्म।
It's in Dwarka right now. That time it was in Karampura, Moti Nagar in New Delhi.
हम्म।
I got admission in that, and I did physics honors. I joined physics honors. I learned
बंदा कहाँ
acoustics.
से कहाँ पहुंच गया है, मतलब ड्रम्स, एनडीए, फिजिक्स ऑनर्स कर रहे हैं अभी। ओके। वाओ।
But music is still going on. So when
हाँ,
I entered in,
the
when
only
I
thing
was,
constant in the whole process is the drums and the love
is
for
music
music.
is parallelly going on.
Hmm.
So I joined the college. First year started. So I, after like half of the first year, I got to know that there is a music society.
अच्छा। ओ
And
नाइस।
yeah, and my ad, into the college, my admission is through the music only. So
अच्छा।
though I got scored after beyond like what is the percentage the college signed it for, that you should score more than that, you'll get an
अच्छा।
admission.
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
I got that one also, but I deliberately did the ECA quota trial,
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
because I want to tell people that I'm a drummer also. So I
राइट
gave.
राइट।
So there were like drummers. There were two, three drummers who were auditioning me. Singers in college, like third year, second year people. I got admission. So half of the first year went. So
हम्म।
there was this festival was happening. So they were auditioning drummers, musicians from like new freshers. So I
राइट।
did,
ओके।
and I was playing. So I played like one of the song. Some in it was not like an easy song. It was little bit kind of they are throwing some things
टफ
on to
टफ
check.
ट्यून्स।
Yeah,
ओके।
it's like I don't remember exactly what is the song. Uh, I I barely don't remember, but yeah, something like that. So I played it something.
हम्म।
So, and I was very confident. It's like something which is there in my mind and heart.
हम्म।
That one thing I'm very sure about drums, because it is coming from my, from inside
दिल
of
की
me.
आवाज है।
Yeah, I don't. It's not like I'm making something. It is coming out of me. I'm
ओके।
very sure that
दैट इज सो ब्यूटीफुल।
they can't say no to it. But I didn't said anything. They said it like, okay, yeah, you're doing fine. So they've selected me.
ओके।
But yeah, there was a drummer who was in the third year. So obviously, his journey was still going on. So till third
हाँ।
year he was playing. So then when I came in second year, I joined the club. I was the drummer. Half of the second year went, I became the president of the music society.
वो।
And in the second and third year, I was actually going for all the competitions. and I won all kind of competitions also. I bought a lot of prizes, like a lot of
Whoa.
trophies. Yeah, and
Inter-college festivals and all were
yeah,
happening
kind
at
of thing.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So, that way, music was still there.
Okay.
Now, the what happened was, I also what happened like when I came to third year, I got into my mind like after third year, what I'm going to do then. There is a next chapter.
Everyone else is running for the placement cell, getting into
Yeah,
Wipro,
placements or like
Infosys,
maybe some professional courses or
hmm,
some, all those things.
post-graduation.
But yeah, maybe like, but in second year, I was pretty much clear that, dude, I kind of want to do this, but I don't know how.
Right. Do this
But
as in, what do you mean by this? Form a band or continue
no, no, no,
as
no, no,
the.
no. I want to do music. I never thought of making a band or want to be in a band or want to be a drummer, like a professional drummer. I want to do music
Okay.
and want to be a drummer only. Want to become a drummer, like a good drummer, professional drummer. Like supposedly you are my client, you have given me the work, I'll do the work. That is
Okay.
like
Understood.
cut and clear.
Understood.
No like if and but or excuse, something like that. What happened like so basically in the third year when I was in second year, there is a senior band, there is a band,
Hmm.
so they were passing it out and they were very clear that we want to keep this band alive after the college also.
Okay.
So they went out of the college and I came to the third year.
Hmm.
I remember the name of the band, it was Pluto in college,
Okay.
but when they cleared the college it became Dhun. They
Hmm.
kept the name Dhun.
Hmm.
Dhun.
Hmm.
So see, everything taught me. Every single thing taught me. So I'm
Right.
telling each and everything.
You learned
So
from every experiences of your
every single
life.
thing. I
Right. This
Now I
is
recall those
beautiful.
things. Yeah, every single thing what I've experienced. Maybe all the fights, maybe all the happiness, maybe all the ugliness, maybe all the worriness,
Yes.
maybe all the pressures.
All
Everything
part of
taught
the
me.
journey.
Everything is part of my journey. So when they crossed third year and when I came in third year, I got my first professional band. They've called me because they knew me already, that because they have only auditioned me. So
Right.
they've called me because their drummer left.
Okay.
And he was a very good friend of mine. He was the only person who actually made me meet Ashwani Verma.
Okay.
So his name was Kapil Nagar. So
Hmm.
very good friends, very good friends. We were. So right now I'm not in touch with them, or maybe very less in touch with them. But that time we were like very good friends. So they've called me because he was doing, like everybody was not like, I want to pursue music as a career. So that
Right.
drummer, he was doing professional CA. So
Oh,
he moved basically. So
okay.
they've called me, and in third year, I got my first professional band. Obviously, that was a professional band because they have started paying me 250 rupees 1 hour for a rehearsal. So I used
Whoa.
to go there and I used to rehearse for
This
two
is
hours.
which year? Which year?
2005.
2005, 250 rupees. That is a big amount. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. Because,
I'm just talking as a somebody who's starting in third year in 2005, that
yeah,
context.
but I was like very happy. 250. I was not looking into money and shit like that. 250
No,
rupees I used
but
to get.
that was your first professional gig.
It was not a gig. It was a
Ah, where
rehearsal.
uh,
They have called me for the rehearsals.
rehearsal part of it.
Their
Okay,
drummer
fine.
was still there, but they have called me for the rehearsal because for the rehearsal you need a drummer. So they
Right,
have
right,
called
right,
me.
right.
They used to give me 250 rupees for an hour. So I used to make 500 rupees, and every week I used to go for twice or thrice.
Hmm.
So it was okay. Like I was going through the bus, blue line buses,
Yes, yes.
and putting staff, like using staff, because obviously money I don't want to spend, and going there, landing up there, practicing, coming back home, and so I used to live alone in Delhi because I was
Okay.
doing college. So I used to on rent, used to stay on rent, and beautiful journey. when I used to stay alone, because I have spent 80% of my life
Hmm.
on music. Used to listen songs. That time I used to listen Junoon a lot, Strings,
Oh, yeah.
Euphoria. That time I was never a part of a Euphoria band.
Yeah,
I used
yeah.
to
But
listen,
yes, yes.
you know,
Myri and all.
yeah,
Old.
as in whatever, because it's not only Myri. Every song of Euphoria is a beautiful song.
Yes, it
Whatever
is.
they have written, whatever they have written is like marvelous. It's not because I am a part of Euphoria. I'm not saying because of this. It's this band is a history, has
Yes, it is.
history for
Nobody
people,
is
and has
denying
a,
it.
yeah. So that time I'm talking about 2004 5 kind of thing.
Yes.
And the band I used to play Dhun when I was doing those rehearsals, so this band also used to cover Myri that time in 2004
Oh,
and 5.
okay.
And I don't know. So from there I used to, so I played in that band for 4 years. So
Okay.
from the rehearsals I joined that band then,
Okay.
because their
Nice.
drummer somehow he has to go, they couldn't do it, so they have asked me, would you be okay if you want, if we ask you to join this band, and you will get this much amount of income or this and that, blah blah blah.
Hmm.
So I said okay, no problem, because I was very much into opportunities, not looking for
Right.
money, like for the opportunities that
For the stage
I,
time, actually.
yeah, you can say, but nothing sort of stage, to be in the band or to be in some place where I get to play, where I
Okay.
get to
Fair
learn
enough.
something.
Fair enough.
So
Okay.
I got to join that band. I joined it. We played for 4 5 years. Beautiful memories. Little bit hardships also, but that is okay. That is a part. And somehow that band got disbanded. We got
Okay.
separated. Stuff like that. So I think so. I remember in that, when I was in that band, I had to face a lot of struggle, lots and lots of struggle. So when I was in second year also in college, I joined a music school, because
Okay.
first music school means I got opportunity. I One of my friends, they asked me like, there is a school, because he used to go and learn there. So
Okay.
he asked me like, there is a school, they want a drum teacher. Are you interested? I was like, why not? So I
Oh,
used to
you
go
joined
there.
as a teacher.
I
Wow.
joined as a
Okay.
teacher, and I was never a teacher. I
Hmm.
was always into playing. So I thought, okay,
Okay.
whatever I play, I teach that.
Okay.
I'll share the knowledge.
Knowledge of
So
how
I
I
used
play.
to,
Fair enough.
yeah. So they have taken my demo, they liked it. So
Hmm.
they have kept me. So I used to teach like 4 or 5 students in one go. I
Hmm.
remember that that name of the school is Pioneer Hobby Center. So
Okay.
I joined that school. It was also in 2005. So
Okay.
I joined that school and I taught in that school for 7 years.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
so
like quite
2005 till
long.
2012. No, that school. So this school I joined it for 4 years. Sorry, 2005 to 2009, basically. And
Okay.
similarly, the band also was moving parallelly. So I kind of make an income to just stay. But
Hmm.
in 2000, somewhere 8 and 9 around, I remember I had to face a lot of trouble. Like lots and lot of trouble. It means band was also got disbanded. So my money was also not like increasing in a day by day. It
Stable
was
way.
got stuck.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
it got like stagnant, like
stagnated.
like this. Yeah, stagnated. So I have to face a lot of, like because I used to stay on rent.
Hmm.
So I was on rent and I have to pay the rent also, then eat food also, then I have to go somewhere for the rehearsal. I need money and stuff like that. So it was a time, I clearly remember that time. And I want to mention this. My mom
Okay.
used to send me when I was in first year. She used to send me money, because
Okay.
obviously in first year I was a kid, like 16 years old guy who left his home and went out.
Hmm.
And my family background is not that financially very very good. They were like
Okay.
okay people, like
Normal human beings.
journalists,
We have
normal
discussed
human
this.
beings, yeah. So they used to send me whatever they can. So in a slip my mom wrote, beta, I'm sending you this much amount of money for this week. And if you believe, I got 500 rupees for a week to spend.
Whoa.
Can you believe that? And there
Whoa.
is a time I spent almost like 2 3 days eating like once a day and having a lot of water. That's it. It happened 2 3
Okay.
times. That's it.
Wow.
But I can, Vivian, you won't believe it. It taught me so much. You
Yes.
know, it made me
I
realize. It made
understand.
me
Yeah.
realize that what
Struggles
is
in
what.
life.
Yeah. See what. So when you earn something, what is the value?
Yes.
It gave me that value.
Yes.
So I came to the point where after my college and after this band got disbanded and that school got kind of over, I got to join. I got a session. I got a session, beautiful session, with Hansraj Hansji,
Oh, how
great
did
Sufi
that
singer.
happen?
So there is this singer Rajesh Prasanna,
Huh.
not singer, flute player from Prasanna
Yes.
family. Yeah,
Yes.
Rajesh Prasanna ji. He actually found me through one of the contacts when I used to play in Dhun.
Hmm.
So he actually asked me. It was very kind of him because I was not a very good drummer or maybe I was into a learning kind of a phase.
You were
So
in the
he called
initial
me.
phase of your life.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But he called me. I don't know what he saw me. He called me, and this is 2009. Yeah, I remember. This is 2009 somewhere around. He called me and not discussed any money sort of thing, what I'm going to give. And I never asked. We
Hmm.
went there. So we went there for the rehearsal because I never knew what is this sort of professionalism or what is this sort of session, how these sessions work. Singer
Okay.
didn't come. Hansraj Hansi wasn't there. It was
Okay.
it was only the musicians. So I
Okay.
was like, okay, this is a different sort of thing now.
Different.
So we
Uh,
sat there. I didn't have a drum kit even. So I have
then?
had to, yeah, because I didn't have my own drumsticks. So
Okay.
Rajesh Prasannaji, I told him that I don't have a drum kit. He's like, no, don't worry, just come. So I remember Manish Babu was there on a piano, Rajesh ji, Subrata Ghosh, he was a tabla player, he was there. So all beautiful people were there, as in who were
Okay.
doing music. Uh, we all sat there. We started rehearsing. Hansraj Hansi gave the list. So basically, what is happening? So we were playing for Hansraj Hansi and we were playing for this tabla player also. So we
Oh,
rehearsed for this tabla player also first, and then this whole band is playing for Hansraj Hansi also.
okay.
We couldn't rehearse for Hansraj Hansi because this tabla player has a long list. So we finished that, and we didn't get time to rehearse for Hansraj Hansi. So no
Okay.
idea what is going to happen on stage. And my
Okay.
first gig, my first session, like a professional session, was in Sirifort Auditorium.
Where is
At
this?
Sirifort Auditorium, like in
Okay.
Southex.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sirifort Auditorium, Southex. I went there, huge stage, lots and lots of people because of Hansara Jansi.
Wow.
So, and I admire Hansara Jansi a lot because in my younger days, see, I'm telling you how my father gave me music. When
Oh,
we used to sleep in night, when I was young, like a kid, like 3 4 years, maybe like in third fourth class or fifth class, my dad used to you know uh, play the tape all Hansraj Hansi songs because he was from Punjab and he used to hear a lot of Punjabi music. Hansraj
oh.
Hansi, Gurdas Maan, Kuldeep Manak, lots and lots of Punjabi music. So
Okay.
that, yeah, and I've heard, I don't know what all in Punjabi music, matlab everything, because my dad and mom were from there.
Right, right.
So, so
Nostalgia for
basic,
them.
yeah. So that thing helped me here
Right,
because when he
right.
started singing, I got goosebumps. Yeah, like dude, sorry, just 1 minute.
Goosebumps, literally.
Yeah, it was like I was playing with someone who I used to listen when I used to
As a
sleep
child.
as a
Oh,
child, and
that
he's
is
singing with me,
beautiful.
and I was like, dude, this is like crazy. What is this? So, I've started playing with him and I've played. So I've played that gig. I got whatever money, I don't remember even. It wasn't like about money at all. So this happened. And so I played this my first session. After that, I have to. I think so. I got an opportunity to teach in Bridge Music Academy,
Okay.
which was earlier a performance collective. It was in Gurgaon. So one of my very very good friends, his name is Ritesh Koker. So
Okay.
he
We
actually,
are not giving shout outs for a lot of people, like your guru from the beginning, PK, and then your guru who gave the initial
Mr. Ashwani
beef,
Verma.
Ashwini
Yeah,
Verma, and then the guy who gave the four lessons to you,
yeah. So no, that is Ashwani Verma, and then Pandit
Ashwin.
Suresh Talwalkar ji.
Pandit Suresh
Yeah,
Talwarji.
Talwalkar
Yeah,
ji. He
all
is
these
Padam
people we have
Shri.
to
Yeah,
acknowledge. Like
yeah,
also,
big time.
just a second, few people have joined. We can just acknowledge them. Yeah, quite a lot of people had joined and given a lot of comments. We were just going through it. We didn't just go. Okay, a lot of your fans are coming up. Joy means, please, your fans are coming up. They are saying to add them and all. I am Bolbe. Junu love the album Vishal. Okay, your album already has listeners and fans. Okay,
Actually, my album was released in 2017.
okay,
It was already there in the thing. Now
okay,
I am now I am actually in this lockdown. I have recorded my second album.
okay. Nice.
Yeah, so
When is that coming out?
I have not decided yet because there is a post-production work. I
Okay,
take time, I take really, really a big, like kind of a time to release an album because I want to do it properly.
okay.
So it wasn't like I don't want to do that.
Do
I
it
do it
at
like,
your own time.
yeah. But
Okay.
when the album comes, I make sure that it should be a good album. At
Yes.
least I have my own like kind of people who listens to it. It is
Right.
not
Your
for
niche
it is
following.
yeah, niche following, yeah, you can say that.
Okay, so
So
your own band, I just wanted to put this thing. I kind of read about you and in your testimonials from your own band members. A lot of people are saying like you are the youngest member of the band, first of all, and then all of them are like Palash. Like in the website, it's written like you are an enigma,
so
and
basically, yeah, so there is one youngest member, after me also. His name is also Vishal. His name is
okay,
Vishal Dikshit.
Dikshit, yes,
So
Vishal
Dikshit,
Dikshit,
yeah. So he's the young. So I think so. He and there is one singer, backing vocalist. Her name is Joyshri. She, I
yeah,
think so.
Joyce.
He and she, yeah, they are on
Yeah.
the same age.
You three are
So
of the same age,
no, no, no,
yes.
no, 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 no. I kind of, I'm very, kind of. My age is, I think so. I am kind of 10, 11 years elder than them.
Oh.
I think,
So
yeah.
we are of
Dikshit is,
same, at least of the same age, at least.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I and you kind of on the same age. Like mine is
Yes.
85 means I am almost like 35, going to be 35 this year.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going
Vishal
to be
Dikshit is
31.
almost,
Yeah.
yeah, Vishal Dikshit is almost like what, 22, 23 years old.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Lot of
that
difference.
much.
Yeah,
So
but
they
obviously
always
in,
say, there was one comment in that which was written like every 6 months you need to do a new thing. Is that a thing? Like editing, music, producing, drumming, like new skills? It was written. Like,
sorry,
is this a thing?
where is it written?
Rakesh
Where?
Bharadwaj in the website, like
Yeah.
he mentioned about you, like in every 6 months, हर 6 महीने में उसको कुछ ना कुछ करना है, एडिटिंग सीखना है, वो करना है, ये करना है.
Matlab, see, the thing is, it's not even 6 months. But like, every day I have to do something. And it is something in a way that I should learn one thing every day. That is my
Fair enough,
main aim.
fair
Because
enough.
अगर सीखा नहीं कुछ भी तो फिर क्या फायदा.
अरे वाह
मतलब
वाह,
यही तो है मेन चीज.
अरे वाह.
अदरवाइज तो देखो जो सीख लिया उसको दोबारा करने का क्या फायदा. अभी
उसको
आप
फाइन ट्यून
पहले
कर सकते हैं आगे, आप जैसे.
फाइन ट्यून तो वो रहेगा ही. मतलब हम उसको बार बार देखो. आप क्या होता है कि अगर मान लो अगर आपने दीवार में कील ठोकी, वो एक बार
हम्म
ठुक गई. If
हम्म.
once it goes inside, you can't keep on doing it.
अरे वाह,
It is
क्या
it is done.
एग्जाम्पल है. वाह
It
वाह
is
वाह,
done.
एकदम
So
मस्त.
yeah. So basically, अगर एक बार मेरा पॉइंट ये है कि album is something you can listen to it 1,000 times, but you can't play that song again because it is already done. So
Right, right, right.
once it's done,
Understood.
it is done. So if I'm recording now second album, this is album is not as my first album. You will find
It
like
has to be some. Yes. Okay.
you will find a difference of 100 to 1000.
Wow. Before we get to the second album, let's discuss about the first album, which is featured in Social Mob. Guys, anybody listening to this, download all the. There are 7 tracks of his. The album is
Yes,
called Alone. It's
alone.
now available in Social Mob. Please download. While
Yes.
you are at it, why don't you talk something about Alone? How did that come about?
How did that come? Okay, so basically, it is all about inspiration. So by this time when
What
I
does
was
alone
start,
mean? Is it the state of mind, or is what do you mean?
see, it is all like, mixed feelings, very emotional journey, and that was totally alone. By the time I joined Euphoria, because
Hmm.
Euphoria is a band, it's a band for everyone. It's a
Okay.
family.
Okay.
So by then, before that, obviously, I got, now my beautiful wife. Before that, I met her,
Hmm.
and so these two people are very very important in my family, Euphoria and my wife,
Right.
obviously. So and so it's like but the journey I had it from my college till the time I started writing, it has a lot of mixed things. So I
Hmm.
could have given the name Alone because majorly I was alone, and I
Very
got it.
literal.
Yeah, and I got a lot of inspiration by having my band Euphoria, played for other bands also. I want to mention one more band. That band is was Groove Adda.
Okay.
That is by Gaurav Balani and Aditi Singh Sharma. Aditi Singh
Okay.
Sharma is a Bollywood singer right now. She sang
Okay.
all Dev D songs, Rapta,
Oh, right, 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 right.
and the that Doom 3 song,
Oh,
Room
okay.
Room.
Hmm, hmm.
And Gaurav Balani I know him since almost 10, 11 years now because
Okay.
professionally, I and he started like, you know, our own professional thing to grow,
Okay.
like, as a
Okay.
musician. So, because I was telling you in 2009, when that band and that school wasn't there, I got to teach in Bridge Music Academy, and I got to play one more session by Crimson, by the name called Crimson.
Okay.
That's an English band.
So
So I did the
four
tribute.
bands totally.
No, sorry.
Total, how many bands did you work with? Like total four
No, no.
bands.
By 2009, I was playing in two. I played for Dhun. That was a band. Then I did a session for Hansraj Hasji, and
Hansraj
that
Hansi.
tabla player. That
Hmm.
is third. And then after that, I joined Crimson.
Okay.
I played like couple of gigs with that, and where Gaurav Balani and Aditi was there, and one of my very good friends, dearest friends, Mr. Bhaskar Gurum. He's a very
Okay.
very good guitar player, very good guitar player, English guitar player, jazz. So he was there. So we
Okay.
played it. We played that gig. So basically, what happened? Aditi, Gaurav, and Bhaskar were already friends, and they
Okay.
were already having this band Guru Vadda.
Okay.
But then when I played this session, uh, you know, with the Crimson, they asked me after that session that would you like to join Gruvada?
Wow.
I was like, why not? Okay. So, and Gaurav and I gelled very, very well.
Okay.
Really,
Nice.
really well that we still are friends. Even Aditi, even Bhaskar. It's like, growing. So I had
Yeah.
one part of my growing is when I was in school from, learning from school, like in nursery till year 12th, like maybe class 6 till class 12, where I was doing that drumming. And one journey is when I started playing with Gaurav.
Right.
That is,
Oh, that is
yeah.
a
So
different
that
chapter altogether.
altogether, where I have played for 7 years in that band. Guru Vada, I played for
Wow.
7 years. You can
Okay.
say from 2009 till 2015, sort of 15, 14,
Okay.
2014, yeah, 2014. And with Guru Vada, so if you talk about sessions, I did session for Ali Zafar also.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did session for Ali Zafar for 1.5 year. I played for Farhan Akhtar also, with the same band, Groove Adda. I played for Shivani Kashyap. I just want to
Yeah,
you know
of course.
tell you like
Definitely.
like shortly. not like me.
Yes, yes, yes.
So and then I played for Satinder Sartaaj ji also. He's
Oh,
a he's
yes,
another
yes,
Sufi singer,
yes.
very good lyricist, very good singer. I played for him also, and then I played for Nasya also. There is one band Nasya, very professional Sufi band,
Okay.
for 4 years. So kind of, I have a lot of, I have kind of, sat and played for a couple of years in a band
Uh,
where I have, gained a lot of experiences.
and also
And
different
from
genres. So Sufi,
very
rock.
different genres.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sufi, rock. And when I was in, so in 2014,
Hmm.
2000, yeah, 14, I would say I've started the concept of my band or my album on my own as a
2014.
drummer,
Okay.
as a drummer.
Correct.
And
Correct.
by 2015, 14th July 2015, I have joined Euphoria.
Wow. You remember the date. Nice.
Yeah, obviously, I remember each and everything. What, how we stay
How did
together, how we.
Euphoria happen? Before that, I wanted to say like this Instagram thing has this 1 hour limit. So probably our this thing might disconnect in a while. No problem. I'll call you back. We'll continue the discussion. So let's
Okay,
get back
okay.
because talking to you is very interesting. Like we didn't even play the music and we have talked about music for 1 hour. It just flew. Time flew. We didn't even realize. So
Yeah,
yeah, Euphoria, 14th July. How did
yeah.
that date come?
So basically, what happened? So I'm a music teacher also in one of the schools right now. So that time I
Oh,
was in some
right
different
now,
school.
which
Yeah,
school?
right now I am in British school, Chanakyapuri.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to British school.
So yeah, British school. So basically, when I was in, so before British school, there is another school where I used to where I used to teach. So Euphoria. Actually, one of the members of Euphoria, his name is Shri Prashant Trivedi.
Hmm.
So finest member, as in gem of a person. So he called me. He's a tabla player, fantastic tabla player. As in, I learned lots and lots of things from him. Now also, senior musician. He's not like he's a senior musician.
Hmm.
So he called me and he's like, I don't know. As in maybe. So he called me and he's like, Vishal, there is one gig of Euphoria. It's not in Delhi. It's in Arunachal Pradesh.
Hmm.
So we want you to play, and we, we kind of see if you are as in if you gel along with the band and everything goes well, and because Euphoria's live thing is not, a cake. It's not a cake.
Okay. Okay.
You can't just come and play. It's a
Ah,
lot of lots
what?
and lots of sweat and blood in it. You need to you could just can't go and sit and play. It's not like that.
Okay.
Lots and lots of big songs, sections, and you
Yes.
need to really dig into it. You can't just okay, I'll come and play. It's not like that.
ऐवे ही
So
हो
they've
जाएगा
asked
ऐसा नहीं
me,
होता.
हाँ ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा है ही नहीं.
Hmm.
So basically, they've asked me. So it was somewhere around. They've asked me 11th of July. So basically 10th of July they've asked me. I remember 10th of July in the afternoon. They've asked
Okay.
me. I got to rehearse for 2 days, not even with the full band, with Prashantji and DJ sir. So we call him sir because he's obviously like my dad's age, and even
Hmm.
Palash sir is the same age. So very senior musicians, finest musicians. So like they were there present, and I was almost like when I went there, I was what was my age? You can say it is 6 years, so 29. I joined in
Okay.
the age of
I'm
29.
really sorry to interrupt you. Hold on a second. The live will disconnect in 10 seconds. I will reconnect and please join us
Okay,
again.
okay.
So guys, stay tuned for the Yes. So we are
Yes.
back.
Yeah.
So Vishal, guys, Vishal was telling about his stories, how he got introduced or how he got into the band called Euphoria. So he had invited you for a session, and yeah, we'll take it from there.
So
In
basically,
Arunachal Pradesh.
yeah. So basically, what happened then? So on that day, when I got a call, and on 11th, I went to their studio. So that was my first time entering in the Euphoria studios, where they have
Okay.
actually, by then I got my drum kit basically. I had my drum kit. Like you asked me when did I purchase my drum kit? It was around somewhere around 2006 or 7, somewhere around. So yeah, by then I had
Okay.
my drum kit. So I took my drum kit.
2006 and 7. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You
So
people are joining in. So there is Junu, there is Mohini, there is Anju, Rahul. Yeah, like, yeah. Continue, continue. Sorry.
Moini is my wife basically. Hi Moini.
Hi, Mohini. All friendly bots.
Thank you. Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, what happened that when I entered in the studio, everything was set. Like, they were very clear what exactly the rehearsal was, because there were only two members in the band who were present. So
Okay.
Palash sir
Okay.
was not there at that time because he was in the shoot in Arunachal Pradesh only. Yeah, he was in some
Okay.
shoot. Yeah. So we call him Polly or Polly Brew or Palash sir. So it's like this. So
Mohini has said hello. Hello.
yeah. So
Uh,
basically, what happened? So Prashantji and DJ sir, they were there, and so we kind of, I sat with them. Basically, we kind of discussed then that what is gonna happen, how the
okay.
how the thing will go, as in when I'm going to play my first gig, because obviously the band wasn't there and only two members were present. So I was also very confused that how this is gonna be, like, how do I do this thing? So they have given me the
Okay.
list basically on the 10th of July, that these are the songs, and they have
Okay.
given me the audio of the live show, which
Okay.
was like, it was not about what are the songs and what kind of songs are there. It is like there are too many sections. Oh my God, like I can't even tell you, like from the intro going to the verse to the like, Mardhar and Gudar, we call it Gudar, where we get mad and we play, then going to the chorus sections and all those, dancing and moving on stage, like full on kind of thing. And the
Right.
speed
Right.
of the songs are very, very fast, because
Yes.
what attracts people who are in front of the stage is like either the act of the musicians or the music itself, which has energy.
Right.
So Euphoria has both
Right.
the things, energy,
Both.
also,
Yeah.
and the songs are there, like, songs are beautiful
Brilliant song.
and fast songs and stuff like that. So basically,
Yes.
but for me, because the band wasn't there, playing with the band physically and playing with some studio recording is has a lot of difference. So
Yes,
my
it
first
does. Yes.
rehearsal, my that rehearsal, I would say that so-called rehearsal with Euphoria, first ever rehearsal, was with the studios. Like, they have had the recording of whole concert.
Right.
So they were
Right.
sitting on the other side, and I was sitting on the other side. Like, they have two
Mhm.
rooms where I've kept my
Right.
drum kit. I have my headphones, and they have placed the played the live recording, got the first song started, and I have started playing. And they were listening from that side, that
Okay.
how I'm playing and what I'm playing. So, but I told you, like, my aim is not about quantity. My aim is about quality. My aim is all
Quality.
about hard work, and my aim is all about professional profession. Like, what how do I define a profession? If somebody calls you for your work, you should first place your work. That is very important. Like, you should show your work that you're a professional musician, that your work says your work is there. It's not
Yes.
about
Yes.
they've asked you, like, okay, please come out. or please, I want you to play. You just went there and you just talking or you have not rehearsed. I was like bang on rehearsed with all the songs. I was
How?
like,
Okay.
I was like,
Uh,
made all the charts. I was like ready with all the songs. Obviously, I did mistakes. That is because it's the first time, and the whole band wasn't there. But like I played the whole concert. Not
right.
even once.
Awesome.
I played for 2 days.
What did they say when you were
They
playing?
were okay.
What was their?
They were okay because for them, obviously, playing a concert in a live situation and playing in a studio with a studio recording has a different feeling. Obviously, everyone was confused because I am new, they are new to me, I am new to them. Nobody knows what is going to happen on stage when I'm going to,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
because nobody knows my personality. I don't know anyone's personality. It's a lot of things which counts in when you play in a band. It's not like you're
Hmm.
a drummer. Please come on. It's all about being a friend, being a. That's what I said. Euphoria is a family. It's not like a band. There are lots of
Okay.
bands.
Nice.
Yeah. So so I sat and played in the whole rehearsal, not even once. Every day I played for two times. Then next day also, 12th also two times. 13th there is a rest. 14th I flew for Arunachal Pradesh.
Okay.
And I remember in the 14th I we actually flew and we reached in the hotel by evening late, like around 9:10. And in the morning, we all went to Dr. Palash
Hmm.
in his room. That's our culture. That's our actually procedure. So basically, because we all meet together before the show, and we meet and greet, and we discuss what not to play, what to play, and stuff like that. And but for
Hmm.
me, it was the first experience. So I went there, and he met me. He hugged me. He said, "Don't worry, everything will be fine." Everyone was very nice to me, very genuine to me. And but I was like, "Oh, dude, मेरी तो फटी पड़ी है, but ठीक है, देखा देखा जाएगा जो होगा." But
Okay.
point क्या है ना, I'm a drummer. If you call
Hmm.
yourself a drummer, you should have to be at it. You can't be like,
You should deliver.
yeah, you should deliver. That's very important thing. Rest,
Hmm.
if you're delivering it, little bit mistakes, we can handle.
Understood. But
What?
the fundamentals should be there.
Yeah, but the fundamentals should be there.
Yes.
So we
Understood.
rehearsed the whole concert like in his room again. With I am playing on the practice pad. I remember like I was not excited. I was little ambitious and wanted to do it. That I actually was playing with the sticks on my thighs basically, not even with on anything, and my thighs got red
Okay.
when I got over with the
Oh,
practice. So it was like very very, I didn't even count that thing
raw.
anything.
Okay.
So yeah, and I remember when I got played my first gig, I only did one mistake. I still remember
Wow.
that day. After there were like I don't know how many concerts I played, more than I think so 100 concerts I played by now. I don't remember a count. If you go to my website www.vishalmehtaofficial.com, you can get every detail there.
Okay.
Like about
I have gone through that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah about my
So
month.
yeah, there is a lot of stories. So just a trivial thing. I am a podcast host as well. My podcast is called Vivian's Irrelevant Podcast, short VIP.
Okay.
So, dude, I would actually like to invite you for the podcast. We have a lot of stories to cover, which we can,
Yeah, yeah, my
put it
pleasure.
in a pod.
Yeah, I will do that.
Yeah, this would be, yeah, see, actually, people are commenting about it. Like, Vivian, you should do a podcast with Vishal.
Yeah,
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 people
yeah,
are
yeah.
commenting.
Yes, 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 yes.
So, we should actually definitely connect with that. So it's been more than 1 hour. I've been talking with a musician whom I am not allowed to play. So would you mind the listeners a small treat of your, jamming of your song?
Yeah. See, yeah, I can little bit show you my like a practice pad
Yeah.
where like you all can see this is my small drum kit where
Okay. Nice.
I sit and every morning like for 1 hour or maybe uh, uh, maybe like 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours. I play, I kind of rehearse. So right now, like if you
Wow.
ask me like for a rehearsal, like a little technical stuff, I'm playing. So these are few things which I practice. Lot of like regular stuff, lot of new stuff.
What do your neighbors say when you practice daily for 1 hour in the morning?
So I
सोने दो
so my neighbors are very cool, as in terms of, because
अच्छा.
in terms of like they got to know that I play for a band, I'm a professional musician, so they kind of respect that. And in favor
Okay.
in favor of that, I don't keep a like like an actual drum kit in my home.
The
uh,
full-fledged
yeah,
drum
it
kit
is
is
in my
not ready.
studio.
Yeah.
It's in my own studio, my
Okay.
personal studio cum practice room, where I take
Right.
online lessons, and
Right.
I do
Right. Right.
recordings there. So, but I am not going there because of due to
Corona.
respected Corona. So, you know,
Respected Corona.
so I
Okay.
couldn't go there. It's been almost like 3 months, I think so. So I'm practicing in my home, but I'm very happy because I kind of spending time with my family also, as I got a newborn in my home. It's just
Wow.
2 months old. He's just 2 months
Whoa.
old. Yeah,
Congratulations
thank
to the
you.
new dad.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like a bit of journey to me. Every time there is something or the other happening. So this is the kind of thing which I've been practicing on for almost like since 3 months. You can say. Before
Okay.
that, I was practicing
Okay.
on my studio. I don't know. I'll show you someday my studio also.
Yeah. We should do a podcast where we
Yeah,
will come and cover all these things.
yeah, definitely. So this is the thing, and in the second album, which I'm going to release, I think so very soon, for sure this year. Uh, I have kind of got a lot of ideas for playing on this drum kit. It's a custom made drum kit. I have made my own set of thing, in a way that I can accommodate also at my home, and I
Okay.
can play through also, and it should be noisy in that way, and I can enjoy
Right.
also.
Right.
So yeah, so that way.
This is nice.
Yeah, so
Beautiful.
I have actually kind of developed like a lot of grooves, like,
Okay.
and I was actually playing like
Okay.
a swing funk, you can say.
Right. Nice.
Yeah,
Is the audio clear to the people listening? Are they able to hear what he's playing? Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fire. A
yeah.
lot of people. Okay. Fine. Fair enough.
Yeah.
People
Any
are
any
able to
request they
listen.
can ask me for my first album if they want to know any groove or anything. I can hum it also. Not very very like, I don't know. I can't sing nicely, but yes, I
So,
can.
singing part of your album, I've noticed you have collaborated with other artists for the singing part. And what about the lyrics and all? Did you write the lyrics
I
or
wrote the
how?
lyrics. I wrote the lyrics. I composed the songs. So everything is done by me.
Okay.
But
Okay.
physically, I have hired musicians. Like there is a very good guitar player. His name is Navam Tucker. He played guitars in it. One of the songs, Anil Chawla played like a piano and keyboards. And Bharti Gupta, she was a singer of my first album. Deepak Gupta, he was a bass player. So of my
Okay.
first album. So basically, these musicians were there, and then I have collaborated with like small things. Like there is this musician. He's a very good drummer. He was my student. Now he's a very good friend of mine. His name is Siddharth Jan. So he
Okay.
has his own studio where I have recorded, mixed and mastered, basically. So
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
So I have done the whole, but I have written, I have composed. Everything is done by me only.
This is a
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
set of work. Everybody in our office is listening to this.
Yeah, I got to know
Like
that
we,
you guys liked somehow Going Silent. I don't know.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, they were playing it on repeat for some reason. I don't
yeah.
know. For a long time, they were listening. We were
There is a
listening
there
to
is
your tracks.
there is a line. चुप चुप हम भी तुम भी हो, हाय ये कैसी आहट हुई. So this line is very, it touches their emotions basically. So my
Okay.
whole album, my writing thing, my composing and my vision of an album is not about earning, or is not about getting famous. It's not about that. It's
Okay.
all about touching the emotions, enjoy. It's all about happiness and crying. So when you hear it, you
Okay.
will somewhere down the line, think about your affair,
Yes.
your breakups, affair, your
Yeah.
relationships. So relationships, or you could have said your relationship with your, not sort of girlfriend, boyfriend, any sort of thing. So if you listen my song Pia, so the line is bhigi bhigi raaton mein aise jage piya, aja
Hmm.
dara 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 ra. So the first line itself has such an emotional, way out. भीगी भीगी रातों में ऐसे
Yes.
जागे पिया.
घुट घुट के आ रहा है एकदम.
Yeah. Then there is another song
So well.
called Koshish. So the
Hmm.
first line says, तेरा ये जिक्र मेरी सांसों में, के
Oh.
जैसे तू मेरी आहों में, हाय रोवे मेरा दिल, तू आ मुझसे मिल अब तो बस, हाय मिन्नता करा मेरे साजना अब तो बस. So see, this is a rough singing. It's not like a, but fair idea
But
to,
it conveys the message.
it
Yeah,
conveys the
it's
message.
it.
And this is what I give to a singer who's a professional singer. So the first, like the second album, I just want to give a glimpse, like a one-liner kind of thing,
Okay.
but just listen to the
Okay.
melody of it. Listen to a melody of it. Uh,
Okay.
so this is one of the songs where, when I've started the concept of my band Vishal Mehta Live, I have actually composed this before the first album even, but I've not released.
Okay.
So maybe
Okay.
the time wasn't right, maybe I couldn't do it or something like that. But this time it is coming for sure.
Okay.
So it is something like this. तेरी यादों में ऐसे खोए हैं ख्वाब तेरे ही मैंने पिरोए हैं दूर मुझसे तू हो रहा नजदीकियों को तू खो रहा. It's like this. So, but if
Nice.
you hear it, this is just a
You
melody.
wrote all these.
Yeah, I wrote
You
all
wrote
this.
all
I
these
wrote all this.
also.
I wrote
Wow.
all
These
this.
are very beautiful lines, man.
Yeah.
Kudos. Kudos. Good job. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure. See, but if you hear the album, now there is a drumming aspect also, because I'm a drummer. You
Huh.
will find the rhythms like a melody. It is not like a rhythm, it's like a melody. So
Wow.
my behavior of a rhythm
Wow.
is a rhythmic melody. It's not like dik chick tack chick dik chick tack chick. It's not like this. You will actually,
It's flowing.
it's flowing, but you really need to understand what I'm playing there. It's not just,
Okay.
but it is very simple at the time also. It is very simple at the same time. It's not very complicated. It's not complicated.
Okay.
But it is something where it will take your attention. It'll catch your attention. It'll attract you towards yourself, towards it.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is so beautiful. So much content, man. If I had known you and I would gel so much, I would not have done live. I would directly done the
You
podcast
know, life
where
is
we
a
can record
life is all about this. Yeah. Journey,
surprises.
surprises, and
Yes.
that is how we can live forward, move forward. Otherwise, there's a lot of stress going there in the world.
Yeah. Yep.
So I would really want to say this, that just stay positive. That's the important thing. And if you're a musician, do
Yep.
music. If you're an artist, do your art. That's okay. anything
Yep.
anything what you do, on what you like, just do that. Doesn't make any difference.
Yep.
And it's not always about money. Yes, see, money is a necessity. I am also, it's I also want to earn. That is one thing. But at the same time, music
But
was
that should not be the focus of
focus.
your,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yeah. That
understood.
that is there.
So your, I think your fans, Mishra Shubham has come online and said, how to improve drumming speed, sir? क्या किया जाए, sir? बताइए.
Drumming speed के लिए, okay,
Hmm.
okay. So it see in journal, because he's asking journally. So Shubham, I would say drumming speed के लिए you have to really understand the subdivisions of the time signature, whatever you're playing in. Like supposedly if you're playing a song in 4/4, it's a common time signature. I'm sure you know it. Common time signature. Why would I say common time signature? एक रिक्शा वाले को भी चार चार का गाना समझ आता है, वो कभी उसने म्यूजिक नहीं सीखा, बट उसको गाने समझ आएंगे. तुमने देखा होगा वो गाने सुनता है, वो उसको इसलिए समझ आ रहा है कि वो कॉमन टाइम है, 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, वो कॉमन टाइम है. लेकिन उसी का अगर उसके अंदर के सब डिविजन्स में देखोगे तुम, और तुम क्योंकि ड्रम्स बजाते हो और म्यूजिक करते हो, तो वो सब डिविजन्स को समझना बहुत जरूरी है. वो सब डिविजन से तुम्हारा स्पीड बढ़ेगा और घटेगा. तो एक तो ये चीज है कि तुम्हारा 4/4 का टेम्पो क्या है, और उस टेम्पो से तुम्हारे सब डिविजन्स के टेम्पो पे फर्क पड़ेगा. एग्जाम्पल क्या है, अगर मैं 4 गा रहा हूं, 1 2 3 4, और इसके सब डिविजन्स में 8th नोट ट्रिपलेट में ले लेता हूं, जैसे कि 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3 4 2 3. अब यही चीज को अगर मैं ऐसे गाऊं 1 2 3 4, तो इसके सब डिविजन्स कैसे होंगे? 1 2 3 2 2 3 4 2 3 3 2 3, 1 2 3 2 2 3 4 2 3, 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3 4 2 3. तो स्पीड बढ़ गई ना. तो सब डिविजन्स की बात है. एक तो ये चीज है, और एक चीज क्या है, अब अगर मैं ले रहा हूं 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3 4 2 3 1 2 3 4 2 2 3 4 3 2 3 4 4 2 3 4 5 2 2 3 4 5 3 2 3 4 5 4 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 2 3 4 5 6 3 2 3 4 5 6 4 2 3 4 5 6. लय वहीं पे है, लय बिल्कुल वहीं पे है, लेकिन अंदर की सब डिविजन्स बढ़ रहे हैं, तो लय बढ़ रही है. सो मेरे ख्याल से ये चीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये चीज आप सिर्फ ये नहीं कर सकते कि 4/4 बढ़ जा रहे हो और उसके टेम्पो को मेट्रोनोम के साथ बढ़ाते जा रहे हो. वो एक तरह का स्पीड बढ़ रहा है, अंदर के सब डिविजन्स पे वर्क करना बहुत जरूरी है.
Okay, that was a very elaborate explanation of how. Yeah, this is going out to be a very informative and very resourceful episode. यार बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला होगा ये अभी जितने लोग ने सुना होगा. और जिस तरह मैंने बोला विशाल भाई, अभी तुमको मैंने बोल दिया, अब आप पीछे मत हटना, मैंने पॉडकास्ट के लिए आपको बुक कर दिया है.
डोंट वरी, एक बार जो
अभी
कमिटमेंट
हम
कर दी वो कर दी.
तो मैं ओके अपना भी नहीं सुनता उसके बाद. अच्छा, तो I guess it's time for winding up. We have been live for 1.5 hours, bro. Time just flew.
Yeah. So guys,
Okay.
just want to say that please look for my second album. It's gonna release this year.
Yep.
For sure. I will join Social Mob again, podcast again with Vivian, and you guys will get all the informations. And I would like to request, please stay positive. Don't worry. This shall pass too soon. And anything,
this shall pass.
Yeah, and anything you want to, any time you want to discuss, I'm always there. You can message me official Vishal Mehta at official Vishal Mehta. You can message me at Vishal Mehta Live. That's my band's page. You can message at Social Mob app also. They can get connected. Yeah. They can connect to me. They can send me anything, and so on and so forth. That's it.
So, like he mentioned, Social Mob is a social networking app as well. For listeners, they can get to connect with the music producer they are listening to.
Yes.
So, the fans of Vishal Mehta can directly contact him inside the app. देखो शुभम मेहता थैंक यू बोल रहा है. ग्रेट एक्सप्लेनेशन, यू आर जस्ट अमेजिंग.
थैंक यू शुभम, थैंक यू, मीन्स अ लॉट. थैंक यू.
Okay, so I guess it's time for winding up. You have been lovely, Vishal. I have to tell you.
It's all because of you. It's all because of you. All because of you.
इतना टाइम चला गया, हमको पता भी नहीं चला. बड़ा अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके. हम और मिलेंगे अपना पॉडकास्ट में. फिलहाल आप अलोन सुनिए विशाल मेहता का म्यूजिक विच इज लाइव ऑन सोशल मॉब राइट नाउ. सुनिए, शेयर कीजिए, दोस्त लोग को बताइए. Or stay tuned for the second album of Vishal Mehta, which is coming out this year. And in the trying times of Corona, stay positive, stay safe, wear mask, hand wash.
Yeah.
सब कुछ Okay. So yeah, I guess that would be it.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you very much, Vishal.
pleasure, pleasure, pleasure.
I would be
See you,
signing
see
off.
you, see you, see you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Take care.